forgot to check that. Oh, is Vitra going?
Someone's coming.
Is Vitra going to present himself to everyone?
People of Razathan, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me. Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request.
To be open-minded, I guess.
Do not be alarmed.
Yeah.
Nor avert your eyes. See the one I unveil for who he is, and know that he means you no harm.
It's unworrisome, but that's the best way we could explain it.
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
Many thanks.
Ouch. Go, Vitra! Go, Vitra! Go, Vitra! Go!
A dragon!
The most beautiful dragon.
Wow!
Oh, the kids love them.
People of Radzathan, I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
He said Vritra.
Tis as the Satrap's ally I am known. Today, I would reveal the truth unto you.
I find it so sad though that you have to reveal like himself like this without I keep calling him the king, but you know who I'm talking about. Sadly I have such a bad memories when it comes to names, but yeah.
Let us hope they accept him.
His fucking voice. His voice is perfect. So perfect. Holy sh... God.
If I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
The satrap, yeah. Instead of king.
Listen.
Yeah.
I mean, Master Vitra, does your divine eye really see all?
Nay, child. While mine eye hath borne witness to the whole of our nation's history, to its future I am blind as thee. Countrymen, calamity the likes of which we have never known is come to Favnir, our home. Friends and loved ones have been taken from us. I, too, have lost my closest confidant. Ahewan loved this land and served it with dignity till his dying breath. A nobler satrap there will never be.
Ahewan. I need to remember that. Ahewan.
For so long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust, this I know. And yet, I cannot sit idly by and abandon Radzathan Ratzatan to her fate. A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, hath she glittered with every color imaginable. To this dragon, slumbering in his dark lair, 'twas a mesmerizing sight, and one that brought no end of joy to my heart. This calamity hath stolen too much from you already, yet so long as you live, the light of Ratzatan will never be extinguished. I pray you let me watch over it. Over you. And lend me your strength, that we might face this trial and those to come as one.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together. So too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
A sight that would have surely brought a smile to Emet-Selch's face.
Indeed.
Fuck. Ah! My eyes were getting teary and now these guys come over. God damn it.
Excuse me, but I must speak with the satrap at once.
What's up? It's the dragon.
Father.
You have suffered dearly of late, yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have. On behalf of the Forum of Sharlayan, I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Ratzatan, might be saved. I say again, I must speak with your satrap. I beseech you, take me to him with all possible haste.
He's right there, buddy.
I am satrap here. Speak thy proposal. All present shall hear and judge.
If I have given offense, then I apologize. First, allow me to share with you what knowledge we have of the phenomenon responsible for your woes. The final days.
I wonder if they know about, like, how these monsters are being created.
Tis an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star. Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavner, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world. The Forum was forewarned of this apocalypse several centuries ago. Thenceforth, my predecessors sought to prepare for the end times in the only conceivable fashion, by securing a means of escape.
Escape the star? What madness is this?
Well, if, like, then that's, like, the final step if nothing else works.
'Tis by no means madness. With the coming of the 7th umbral calamity, the true nature of the Red Moon, Dalamud, was revealed. That it was an artificial construct of ancient Alag. But what of the Silver Moon? This celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel, fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction.
It sounds so silly, but yeah.
And by our people, I speak not only of Charlian. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save.
Good, good, good. Because at first it did sound like he and the others at the forum was just thinking about people in Charlian. So it's good to see.
Including you.
Yeah.
Our dear friends of Radzat Han. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
What? Obviously, Vitra have to come for his people. But what about the other dragons?
Long has thy forum been allies to Thavner. I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way?
It's the last way.
Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star, our father deemed the last bastion of hope?
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears. Though, if you wish the best for your people, I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests. Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide. Until then, heed the warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase. Remain calm and attend to your daily tasks. I shall return anon.
We'll do as you say, Master Vitra. We believe in you.
What's up?
Oh, you're still here. What a relief.
Nidana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palika's stand?
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine.
Oh,
All who undergo the transformation are drained of their ether, yes?
yeah.
What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do? Logically, they must be drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation, when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse with ether.
Ah, yeah. The thing with emotions. Well,
Akasha.
it makes sense.
Yes, I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
The unseen gift bestowed from on high.
Yeah, because the way they being transformed is from negative, like, emotions. Huh.
An energy influenced solely by emotion.
Uh-huh.
Yes. In this instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained. Ah, do you still have that flower?
Yes. Oh! Cool.
If we accept that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby...
Can I get another flowers? Back at Tabrigentos? The fact that it just like disappeared in light so easily like that, and they don't react as much. Maybe we might be able to get another flower.
Then fear, terror, despair, negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place. You must be very careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that.
No.
At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha.
No, but it makes sense.
Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
Formulating a new theory as you have is itself no small feat. I wish you well in your endeavors, and pray you take care.
Please.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet. And we will meet again.
Precious! They're right there. Thancred, why are you
So
staying up?
blasphemies now plague all the realm.
It will only get worse if what Father said is true, as it did in Amarot.
If that's our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own spread? As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
No one would survive.
Here's your order, friend. May you find comfort in these dark times.
Where do we go from here? If there's one thing we've learned, fighting blindly and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish nothing.
Yeah, but we can't see the future, though.
We must find a solution that addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength is exhausted, before this crisis spirals out of control. Is there something, anything we've overlooked?
If there is an answer, Hydaelyn herself will have it. 'Twas she who bound Zodiac and forestalled the final days.
I wonder how we will try to find her.
Alas, we have heard naught from her since the Tower of Babel. Whether she cannot or will not speak, I can only speculate. Even the flower she gave us is no more.
But it was not the only flowers. There's some others in Labyrinthos. Right? Elpies.
So advised the Watcher. But what could be the significance of that name? It is entirely unfamiliar to me.
To me as well. It meant something to the ancients, though. In our time.
Most surely. Yet I do not recall a single mention of it in the records of Anida.
Another dead end. And quite literally. It's not as if there are any ancients living we could go and ask.
Not alive as such, but not quite dead.
Hmm? Xenos?
Elidibus. I sealed him in the White Horusite of the Crystal Tower back on the first.
Are we going back to the first? Are we going back to the first?
Contained within that reservoir of ether that maintains it, ether that is returned little by little to the sea. Naught may remain of his soul. However, if part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there.
Or, I was getting excited, but yeah, maybe we'll have to go to our Crystal Tower from the source and not the first. I want to go there first to go see Irene and Gaia and the others.
I know we can no longer make that journey, but you, my friend,
yeah,
still can.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, it's so sad yet.
My friend, that would mean much to me.
But it's so sad that the others can't come. Like Ishtora said, before we come back to the source, we need to find a way so that everyone can travel, I should say, to the others.
If nothing else, should we learn the first is safe, we'll have that much more reason to keep fighting the good fight.
Especially for you, Thancred. I know that will give you even more motivation.
That said, the odds are not in our favor, to say the least. Which is why we're fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon.
Yeah.
Working hard to make all the necessary preparations for our departure, should it come to it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now I'm all excited. Oh,
and
shit.
Why we have nothing to lose by staying the course till the last instant.
We're going to the first. I'm sorry.
Indeed. To the last, let us all do what we can. I will consult with Master Matoya and see if she knows of a way to reach Hydaelyn from the ethereal sea.
Matoya!
And I will visit the nation's leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
Keep me abreast of your findings. I can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate threats, if only to slow the spread.
I thought he was going to say that he's going to stay with Vitra.
Unease, terror, despair. Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to harry us time and time again. But when they do, remember this. Your friends and loved ones are out there somewhere, sharing in your struggle. You are not alone.
Yep.
So ends the brief respite before the next revelation.
We're going to the first.
Yes, so much left for you to see. Where beginning ends and end begins.
We're going to see Elidibus. I wonder if we're going to see how he actually looks like. Oh. Yes, please. Okay. Have we seen this before? Maybe, but we just didn't pay attention.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business. Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity. Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
Whoa. Ah!
My home. My friends. No more than a dream.
Elidibus. How's it in this kid form? Such a child.
You. Why have you awakened me? I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiac. You must explain all.
Fendaniel did it. Fendaniel betrayed you all, pretty much.
So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear.
Yeah. Yep.
But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation. Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
Thank you.
I do this not for you. I merely perform my duty, as I have ever done.
Later I'll check what the scenario would be if I say I'm sorry.
Where to begin? The end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own. The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes, a conclusion drawn by him, Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him, long, long ago.
As Amon?
Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me.
The flower.
Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place.
Huh?
A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world.
Okay.
Many worked there. And before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes,
Hermes.
That is all I know.
Have we heard about Hermes before? Because it doesn't sound familiar to me.
The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction.
I will be very disappointed in myself if I'm supposed to know who Hermes is.
Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived. Wait. I saw you there.
Ah!
In Elpis.
Ah!
No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility.
Are we gonna see who we are?
And a truth that fills my heart. My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
Yeah? Are we doing time travel? Are we doing time travel? Is that it? How?
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower.
You what?
Which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy.
So, are you saying you're able to control that tower right now? Is that it?
As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise moment.
Mais voyons! Ça paraît trop facile. It sounds too easy, but...
Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed.
Am I going alone, or can I bring my friends?
Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned.
Ah, okay, okay. So it'll just be my soul, pretty much? Just like the way that Fandaniel was able to put our soul in that other body?
In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change.
That's good. That's good. So basically, it's just like watching a vision, pretty much.
For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come. In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey?
Well, I don't really have a choice anyway, so yeah.
Very well. I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act.
Thank you, Elidibus.
You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
I wonder if we're gonna see Omega over there, since we're all doing like technology stuff. Technology. Bye, Elidibus. You poor child.
The preparations are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the Ocula.
A clear rift? No, okay, I'm joking. Okay. You're going through there.
All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence. Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act?
But still.
Lord Zodiark is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go, and do not look back. Well, Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden
And the solitude.
and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Ay. Wow. Just like how we traveled from the source to the first. If there's an aetherite, will that be because we can travel there anytime? I don't think so, but still. Wow! 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 Oh! Oh! Yeah, that's understandable, but... Oh. Okay. Okay, I really need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back. It's 2 a.m., but I don't care. I work tomorrow. I might regret this, but I really need to continue. I won't be able to sleep otherwise. Oh, I can't even run. Wow. Can I go through it? I feel like I would be like a ghost that I go through it.
And here we are, Elpis. Well, well, how rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
We're gonna see how they look like.
Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while. You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
What's the purpose of wearing them in the first place, though? I don't remember if they explained it. Oh, what?
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Who you are, perhaps. I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
Yes! 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 Emet-Selch, show us. Ah! Wow. The eyes! It's like Heidelin!
Satisfied?
It's weird though, he have like the same kind of face feature, at least. Emet-Selch!
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
By the way, he looks like Xehanort. I forgot his name for a moment. The bad guy from Kingdom Hearts. Well, the menu, all the clones. Wow! Wow!
By the by, you see it too, yes?
Is it us? Can he see us?
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
Caméra de fichier. Caméra de fichier.
Do you suppose she created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Oh, they think we're familiar?
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's her spitting image.
Hey, don't be like that.
So let's leave it be. Come now.
No, you wanted to be our friends in the future. Can they hear us?
It's trying to say something. But it's literally too intangible to form words.
Intangible?
Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Oh, look at him.
Who do you take me for?
We take you for a man that many people love. Many people love and care about, even though like you were our enemy. But still, we want you to be our friend.
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded.
I'm so happy. Come on, give us some ether. We need to talk to
I
you.
suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Why? Why would this be unpleasant? Oh my god, Koshka. My god.
You may open your eyes.
Are we a giant now? Okay. No, for a moment I thought we were. We are! We grew!
You even adjusted its size.
The better to indulge your whim. This way, it will be easier to communicate.
Oh my
How very thoughtful of you.
god!
And may I applaud your artful reinforcement.
Oh man! That's so
Without
cool!
further ado then. Greetings. I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect.
Hythlodaeus. It's so hard to say.
Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emet-Selch of the Convocation of 14.
Emet-Selch! Mr. Emet-Selch!
And how might we address you, my new friend?
Caro Picasso, the warrior of light.
A fine name.
Thank you.
And I'm pleased to see you understand our words. So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here.
Nope. Also by my clothes, I would guess, compared to you guys.
You do not know? Or cannot say?
Cannot say. Well, it wouldn't change anything.
Allow me to ask a different question then.
What is your purpose?
What brings you here?
Yeah. Both are legit, but I'm really interested about Elpis.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
Does Azim live in that era?
If she truly wished to be here, then she would be.
So I guess they
Right
do
you
look
are.
like us. Like whatever Azim looked like, they'll look like our character.
My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion. We are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emet-Selch's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide.
Huh?
And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
Hey, we're not a thing. We're your friend.
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree?
Man, I can't wait for all the fan arts.
Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here.
It's the norm? Huh. We're giant.
Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge. Elpis.
Oh! So that's what they showed us during FanFest. Oh, and oh my god, that's where the dogs come from.
This presence.
Oh my god. Good thing they didn't show more than that, the actual, like, art of that. Oh my god. God, I love this team. I love the team for FF14. Ah, fuck. Oh, cute.
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
Wow. Wow. Is that gonna be one of the new race? For like future expansion?
I wonder.
The secret is that we're your best friend. You wanted to be a companion of ours. Wow. Wow. We can use our mouth and everything. Wow. 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 We're in the sky and everything.